Hello everyone, this is Mayank and welcome back to my channel. So today we'll discuss about one more company called Kanchi Karpuram Limited. So we'll understand the business, we'll understand the fundamentals, and then we'll understand the technical analysis for this particular company, and we'll see what kind of opportunity we have in this particular company and what's the gain what we can get based on the percentage value. So let's discuss everything in detail one by one. But before that, as usual, first disclaimer is that this is not my recommendation for any of these stocks. This is my personal research and personal opinion. If you decide to invest in any of these stocks, please do your own research and your due diligence. Then only you go ahead and invest in these stocks. Second thing, if you like my content, if you like what I'm doing, if you think it's helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, share this content with your friends, and subscribe the channel if you have not subscribed so far. And don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I publish a new video. And your likes, comments, subscription always helps me to encourage me more to create more and more helpful videos for you guys, so that we all can together create a community and become financially free in the longer run. So let's jump into the detailed discussion. I'll discuss the Kanchi Karpuram business first. So as you see the business, the company is into different kind of chemicals, and they started with camphor production. So let's go into about us of this particular website and check what this company has into. So this company was born in the year 1992, basically established in the year 1992, and they started with camphor manufacturing, and then slowly over the time they moved to gum resin, value-added resins, and fortified resins. Over the last 25 years, they have a good proven track record of giving a lot of value to their clients and customers. And slowly over the time, they move to different chemical components. If you see their product list, then we'll get to know all those things. So camphor was already there. Dipentene, double distilled turpentine, ester gum, fortified rosin, and then gum rosin, isoborneol acetate, pine oil, pine pith, pine tar, sodium acetate, trihydrate. These are few of the most of the things what this company does. But apart from camphor, pine oil, pine pitch, there are other chemicals this company does which are used in different industries. So this company has got an edge and moved ahead of their particular camphor business, and because of this particular diversification, this company is getting a lot of profit, and the profit margin has increased a lot. We'll see all these details in the fundamental analysis for this particular company. But if you see go down, then they are into multiple segments. So their chemicals and products has been used in paint industry, and as they have mentioned, they are the largest paint manufacturer in India is their competitor. So you all know who is the largest paint manufacturer in India. That's Asian Paints. So Asian Paints is one of their customer. Some leading tire manufacturers in India are their customers. So we know who the leading tire manufacturer in India is: Apollo, Seat. So these are the kind of customers these guys have. Craft paper manufacturers in India also their customers. This should be JK Tires and other paper based companies. So they are their customers. Fragrance, so they have global flavor and fragrance manufacturers. So the global business, global customers they have. Same thing goes for rubber also. They export to European trading houses for rubber. Camphor is their own manufacturing what they started with. Still they are called Kanchi Karpuram Limited. When I say Kanchi Karpuram Limited, that means they manufacture the Karpuram because the name is there, and Kanchi because they are situated at a place called Kanchipuram, which is 60 km away from Chennai. So this is the reason for the name they kept as Kanchi Karpuram Limited. They have showing one here that they have a website called kanchiaroma.in. So you can go to the website and check their products. So kklgroup.in and Kanchi Aroma. So Kanchi Aroma, they launch a lot of products inside that. So these they have products: mosquito repellent. So by Aroma electrical devices, Aroma camphor corn. So let's click on products and see what. So these are two products they have: electrical device for Karpur based aroma. These are Karpur cones. So let's click on Karpur cones and see. So they are 100% organic, refreshing fragrance, repel mosquitoes, preserve clothes, safe for children. These are different properties of their product. Long back, if you would have remember, if you have been following for me from beginning, then you would have noticed that I already created one video in Kapur segment, the camphor segment, which is Mangalam Organics. So that I created in the month of February, and we got a very good return in that company. I discussed all the different kind of reason why camphor will be more into picture going forward, because of that people are moving towards organic product and people want to use less and less of chemicals. That's why camphor will be used a lot in the fragrances division right now or going forward. So if you want to details about the camphor market, then probably that video will be more helpful and will be more detailed discussion present over that video. I'll leave that link in the description and also on the cards. You can go visit. Alternatively, you can search on YouTube saying Mayank Tripathi and Mangalam Organics. You'll definitely get that video. So this was about this particular company, Kanchi Karpuram. Let's go to fundamentals and see. So fundamentally, this company is a very small cap company, only 351 crore of market cap, and the current price is 808, which is half, almost dropped a lot from their peak of 1365. The stock P is very attractive. It's 5.43, where ROCE and ROEs are very attractive as well. 66.3% ROCE and 50.4% ROE. That's a very good percentage. Promoter holding is 46.9%. Nothing is pledged. In terms of debt, this company is completely debt free. So you can see debt is 000. Debt to equity ratio is 0.00, and net profit, they have 62.7 crore of net profit they have registered in last 12 months. So this company's fundamental is very strong. And let's go into seeing quarterly growth of this company. So quarterly they have been doing bad, not bad. So last year was a lockdown. The June 2020 revenue was only very less, 24.4 crore. This also June 2021 revenue was 57.89. So they have not suffered because of lockdown effect. And this also profit wise they reduced a lot compared to last quarter, because the raw materials price have increased a lot. If you see in expenses, then you can see there's 74% the material cost, compared to previous it was 46% and 32%. Because of this reason, and this is happening to a lot of companies because of increase in price of raw materials. So this particular company also suffers from the same reasoning, and they have dropped their percentage margin to 15.13% only. So operating profit margin. Because of this, they got affected in their net profit. But if you see overall from year-on-year perspective, they started with 29 crores and they have reached 203 crores in March 2020, and March 2021, because of pandemic, they had only 184 crores of sales. But if you see trading 12 months, it's 218 crores. So this company has been growing consistently, and particularly if you notice from 2017, the profits were increasing very much, like 6 crore, 25 crores, 44 crores, 37 crores, a small dip, and then 31 crores and 83 crores. The reason why this is happening, because previously they were only into camphor markets, and 2018 onwards they started moving into multiple other products also, which we discussed, different kind of chemicals which are used in paint industry, tire industry, craft paper industry. So they are moving into that direction, and these help them to create more high margin products and scale their margins. So you can see the margin also has changed, 4%, 5% before that, 9%, 4%, 9%, and suddenly they moved in double digit, 11%, 22%, 23%, then 18%, then 44%, 13%. The margin have increased significantly compared to the previous before 5 years. So this is the reason why this company is growing very fast. The entire balance sheet has changed a lot. They are in a much healthier position compared to before, and this is all because of product diversification what they did. Same is reflected in the balance sheet also. If you see the reserves, it was 0, 1 crore, 3 crore, 3 crore, 3 crore, and then for 2017 onwards they started jumping very fast. 17 crores, 32 crores, 62 crores, 88 crores, 152 crores. So you can see all the growth that happened for this company has happened in last 5 to 6 years, from 17 crores to 152 crores. And repeatedly I'm saying this because this company is diversifying and they're doing well also. And that's the reason I'm seeing a good opportunity in this particular stock. Borrowings, if you see, they had a small amount of borrowing. They increased to 24 because maybe they are trying to set up some units and plants for this new manufacturing, chemical based manufacturing, but they made the profit and repaid all the loans. So they're a completely debt free company. So everything from fundamental perspective look great in this company. Let's see shareholding pattern. Shareholding pattern, they have 46.9% currently, which they increased from 41.67% over the last 12 quarters. So this company promoters are buying back shares from the market. So that means they have strong faith on the company and strong faith in what they are doing and how they are doing. And public holding, if you see, it's 52.54%. So that's reducing. So you can see it was 53.26, then 53.27, then 52.94, reduced to 52.54. That means whatever the public is selling the shares, these promoters are buying and holding with themselves. That means they have a good plan in the future through which they want to get more and more benefited from their holdings. So this is about promoter holding, shareholding pattern for this company. So everything I discussed, everything looks very good about this company. ROCE, ROE is very attractive. Stock P is very attractive. Their yearly sales is very attractive, and the most attractive part of this company is they are completely debt-free company, no debt in any form. One particular thing I want to tell you, that apart from zero debt, they have also here you can see they have also a cash equivalent. So they also have cash equivalent of close to 65 crores. So that also a good thing to notice. If you see cash equivalent, this is around 63 crores. They have cash equivalent also. So this is a very good number for any company of this size. So it's a very small cap company and they have good profit, they have good cash in the bank account. So this is all about the fundamental analysis. Let's jump into this chart. Before chart, I'll show you something from ticker tape. So if you go to ticker tape, then you will see this company's key metrics. Their P is 5.6, whereas sector P is 23.39. That means there's a huge gap up. Same goes to PB ratio also. PB ratio is 2.25, whereas sector PB ratio is 3.04. I wanted to highlight this because this says the comparison between two company and its sector, and what kind of opportunity what we have in the longer version, like longer time frame. Let's go to chart and see what is there in shorter time frame. So this company had came down a lot from this particular high what they made around 1324. There is no particular reason, like strong reason why this fell down, but this small cap company is such very small cap, it's a micro cap company basically. So whenever small cap and mid cap for last 2 months, they're all coming down slowly, and this company being a micro cap, this got proper beating from the market. Also, if you see the quarter results, I told you that their margins have reduced a lot in the last quarter. I'll repeat here. Their margin in June 2021 reduced a lot from 15.27 OPM, operating profit margin. They came to from 37.83 operating profit margin, they came to 15.13. That's almost more than half they reduced. Because of this reason, they got proper beating from the market. People sold their shares, and right now they have lost a lot. But since this company strong fundamentals and they have touched their base, so the last low was here in March, and this low was then from the here this company is moving again very fast and will go. So this is the opportunity what we have from this point. So the current today's market close was 843, and from here if you see their previous high itself, the opportunity is 58.77%. So this is only based on their previous high, but as I showed you here, they are 1/4 of the sector P. That gives opportunity of 4 times in this particular stock in terms of if they want to go direct to direct with the sector. But that is a longer term, but in short term for swing trading perspective, we have a clear cut opportunity of minimum 58 to 60%. So this was my analysis. If you like this video, if you think this is a good opportunity for you, and I was helpful that I got you to discover this particular stock, you like the video, put your comments in the put your feedback in the comment section, share this with your friends and family, and thank you so much for watching. See you later in the next video. Stay happy, stay safe.